What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This stream all day today is going to be dedicated to the Humboldt Broncos. We wish them a speedy recovery. For those that are in the hospital, our hearts go out to friends, families, mothers, fathers, daughters, brothers, sisters of those that passed. So the stream all day will be dedicated to the Humboldt Broncos. Pretty tragic accident there. And of course, and as always, guys, if you can help us out and share that stream, we would appreciate it. Just click on that bottom left. Invite your friends, families, share to any of the pool groups that you're members of. We would appreciate it. I'll be right back here, guys.
It should be just out here. Thanks, Brian. Double. You're playing here? Keep, if you want to keep us updated on the score, yeah. Sorry, guys, just talking with Rob there. He's commentating with us earlier. It's actually his team playing here, so. Cool. Steve's got a tough leave here. They got pencils over at the end. Nice shot. This angle here, he'll have to try to get down and play short side on that 2 ball at the end here. So here we got Rob breaking over here. Rob was coming in commentating a little earlier. That's quite the mess. High balls is the one to go to here. Gotta like those big pockets. Rob playing it safe. That would be a foul. Don't think he hit a rail after contact. Cue ball came off. I don't know if it touched again. Playing it safe. Well, I see maybe playing another safe here. There's nothing really easily sinkable from here. This is in Calgary, Alberta. It's at the Commonwealth Center. We have 40 tables in the room here.
I told you got Masters at 2 o'clock, right? Team Spain. And can't touch this.
Yeah, it's
Mixed team.
okay. Yeah, I was looking at the boards out there. See, we got you guys tomorrow night.
Yeah, thanks to Kelly.
Perfect.
We'll see.
We're going to commentate the whole thing in the Chinese accent.
You have to be Asian.
Asian. Okay.
Otherwise it's offensive.
Okay, Asian. Okay. Any Q draw? Yes, we do have a Q draw. I'll pop it up here. We got a $3,400 custom Mickelson Q. Bird's Eye Maple with snakewood points. 8 low, 8 high, elk horn, joint, and butt cap. We have 68 tickets, $50 a ticket on this one. Otherwise, we'd have 200 tickets out there to try to sell it out. So, 68 tickets at $50 a piece. We're coming up on getting close to halfway sold on that, and we've only had it out for a couple days now. So, it is a very nice queue. I will throw that graphic of the queue up here right after this game. Nice bank by Rob there. Not sure if that 11 must go by there. He's pointing at her. I got lucky with that 8 ball covering the 6 over there. He got down and shot that a little too quick. He wasn't really set on that. Nice safety. Leonard should make easy work of the last couple balls here. Yeah, even just a stop shot, just get that cue ball a little stun just off the rail and you're all good. Perfect. I'll get an update on the score as Rob comes past here. I'll get him to let me know what score we're sitting at. Here's that cue up here. Rob, you want to update me on the score? So, this is a Mickelson cue we got on the go. Said there, bird's eye maple, snakewood, and elkhorn. It's got a stacked leather wrap. It's an amazing cue. They play awesome. $50 a ticket, 68 tickets. If you're in Canada, you can email to qsportslive@gmail.com. Anywhere else, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/qsportslive. Take a picture of your ticket with your name on it, send it back to you. We will do the draw live on the stream once we're sold out. And all that will include shipping anywhere in North America. So there is the updated score, 49-38 for Team A1. And as you guys have been hearing the music all the way along, we're sitting about 10-15 feet away from the jukebox. It's blasting the music to the whole place here. Yeah. Not as good as the one I had under the... Yeah. Well, there's the every time Grant says run it out or he should be out, Grant's got the commentator's curse working all the time. Good morning, Daryl. To look to make sure it's still morning. It feels like it's about 8 o'clock at night. Oh yeah, Lan, you guys are on the stream. Thanks. We got the ladies playing tomorrow night on the stream table. Lan, Steph, Michelle. Hey Dave, how you doing? $7 o'clock tomorrow night. That's the A2 division they're playing in. You want to see some great lady players. They were one of the top 3 teams in the A2 division throughout the regular season. They will, Larry. They're playing tomorrow night at 7. We'll have them on. Dave, if you the best way to do that, I'm not sure if you're if you got your Facebook up on that TV, but log into our YouTube and cast that up there. That's a lot better quality on the big screen from our YouTube feed. Just if you got a phone or a tablet, a lot of people watch the YouTube on the big screen and follow along to the Facebook chat. Is a tip for if you're watching on a big screen. Our YouTube does have seems to have a better quality on the bigger screens. Just got to get some good shape on that 13, I believe it is, or is that the 11? 13 looks like. Just got to avoid drawing into the side pocket here. Like I said, Dave, the YouTube chat, there's don't get near the viewers on there. We don't really monitor that chat, but yeah, if you got your phone or a tablet or however you normally watch, pull up the Facebook comments, but throw the YouTube feed up on the big screen. A little better quality there. Nice shot.
I'm going to be right here, guys. If you guys need me, I'll be on the screen. I'm going to go grab a drink, though. I'm dying.
Nice shot. flip over to the other table here. Yeah, and for those of you, if you haven't heard or they're new to this with the SML League here, this is the A1 division. As you see, teams A1 on the header there at top of the scoreboard. So the different divisions. You start at the top is the Masters. Just below that is the A Open, which is pretty much Masters as well. Then you drop to the A1, which is these guys. A2, A3 goes below that. Then you go B1, B2, and B3 at the bottom for the first timers, total rec players, just out to bang balls around, have fun, learn how to play.
What's good, everybody? I get to join in for a bit.
Yeah. Lan was saying you're not allowed when they're on the stream tomorrow night to say they should be out here or use your commentator's curse.
Oh. The commentator's curse on my end has been really, really strong as of late. So how is everybody doing, by the way? Thanks for tuning in again. Oh, I love that guy. Somebody just handed me a nice fresh coffee. Love it.
Do you know Rob's team's name? Are they the Pool Works or A1 or?
I am not too sure.
I don't know either. And we're behind a few scores, but
that was a nice shot to get onto the 11 there.
yeah, Kyle's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's hitting them good. Just beware of that side scratch. Nice little pop shot. Perfect. And guys, once again, if you can help us out, share the stream, we would greatly appreciate that.
Well, it was a good win by Kyle there.
Yeah, really nice.
We'll go back over and we got Rob's match here.
There might be a little bit of a shuffle next year, Larry.
They need to make one big division with A1, Open, and Masters. Or make two levels,
Yeah.
Masters A and B.
Yeah, I agree.
Mix those three together.
But I mean, there's the I guess the bonus that SML has, they are the largest in Calgary. They've got 179 teams just in Calgary. So but we'll see. I mean, they're the options are open next year.
That's
We'll
why
see.
they got 8 divisions.
Yeah.
No idea.
Water is at the. And I believe last matches tonight are scheduled for 7 o'clock start time. So we should be done, finished, and out of here by 9:30-ish.
Be a nice change. Grant's working up his commentator's curse here for you, Lynn.
Yeah, I'm on it. Commentator's curse is huge.
Cut.
I'm not allowed.
We want to win. We want to win on
It depends, Danny. You can always play up, so there are a few players that, for example, if you play in A1, you can always play on an A1 team and play up on another night.
We have that on my A3 team. We got Ron, who actually is a B1 ranked player, plays on a B1 team. He is playing up with us as well.
Yep.
In A3, and
which is always really good experience.
yeah, we've been able to help him out quite a bit. He's doing really well on his B1 team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's same as tournaments, right? Calgary's got a few tournaments to select where you want to play at, and it's always good. It's good experience, same as the stream, right? People get nervous about playing on the stream, and it's one of the best ways of learning.
Yeah.
Is to watch yourself. I even recommend, when you're out playing at your local pool hall, or if you have a table at home, best advice I'll ever give: record yourself playing.
Yeah, get your buddy to use your phone or whatever.
I did it.
You don't have to stream it, but just hit the record button on the video.
No, you don't have to stream it, but then you go back, you watch yourself, and you get to see how you approach the table, how you approach each shot, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you can work on, all those kinds of things. Really, really good training method. Good learning tool.
Yeah, the SML League plays once a week on your nights.
Which is what I answered already.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Which is where I said you can
play. Oh yeah, play up. Yeah. I know you were talking about divisions and playing higher. Yeah. I didn't know you were talking about playing once a week.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah.
I think Ryan's still sleeping.
Yes. Well, still sleeping. Needs to go to sleep. Is what I need.
I'm with you. I get to be here every day, every hour that it's open. First one in, last one out.
And whose fault's that?
Steph's.
Okay. Blame her.
I'm going to blame her. Just because I can. She's not here to defend herself. So.
Yes, there you go.
So guys, out of the 60 people that are on watching now, or 60 plus, where is everybody watching from? And your couch don't count.
Igloo does though.
Igloo would count.
You can make a nice one out there today.
There was a gentleman on this morning that was up in the northern regions.
Feels like we're in the northern regions.
Yeah.
All
we were
the snow.
Colder than the northern regions there yesterday. That question is open to anybody that has their volume on. Nice effort from Robbie there.
Guess I was telling everybody to send us friend requests. I better accept a couple of those that I got in.
Yeah, I got a few myself. I accepted already. Yeah, Kevin, Calgary is just no good. It's no good for weather right now. Next week is supposed to be a little bit better, but it's just no good. It's no good weather here. And I think everybody in Calgary is the same way. We're all tired of winter weather.
Send us friend requests. I better accept.
Is that you that did that?
Yeah. For those of them that aren't listening, that are tired of hearing us blabber back and forth.
I gotcha.
And shut us down. Now they got no excuse not to tell us where they're watching from.
That's it. Oh yeah, David. It's I won't complain about Metallica in the morning because
No.
of what we had to suffer yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Power ballads and the whole 9 yards there at between 9 and 12 o'clock. It was
Hey, I like
a little
Metallica.
rough.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't mind Metallica. I'd rather have this than the power ballads. And
Country music.
I don't know if John Ditto's on watching right now, but brother, you need to work on your music selection.
We're going to
in the
break
morning.
your fingers next time we see you near the
Well,
jukebox.
we don't need to break them. We'll just tape them up. We'll just tape them up. Because your music selection, John, brother, needs some work. And he was in his Mary. He was.
Oh, he's dancing
He was
and
loving it.
swaying back and forth. And you're the head ref. You should have called that sharking and booted him.
Yeah, right.
Or
Damn near put me to sleep.
unplugged it. Yeah.
I think he just wants to brush this 7 and just kind of sit in behind the 8 ball here. And it looks like for everybody that did answer us, a lot of that is south of the border. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Is there anybody new out of the 70 some odd people? Oh, 68 is going to jump up and down. Anybody new? First timers watching Q Sports Live, let us know.
Yeah, you'll win a prize.
You'll win a hello. Thanks for tuning in.
That's the prize.
Yeah. How often do you get a shout out on a live stream?
Yeah.
It's a good prize. John, you're not new. I recognize your name, brother. But thanks for tuning in again. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this. Yeah, Chris, you're not new either. That's better, John. And welcome to your 2-year-old daughter. What's her name?
Do that and be real strict on what happens again. Just
Yeah, this is what I'm going to tell him. Emily, thanks for tuning in with your dad. Well, we appreciate you.
yeah, everybody
Appreciate
that
everybody
watches.
tuning in.
She got Rob to get me a few of those. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to tell you, had
Nope.
86 to 64.
Blake, how are you this morning?
If I got that right, I didn't even see which team it was that was ahead.
Yeah, you're correct. There is the updated score.
See, please keep comments. Positive or just don't comment at all.
We can, sir, switch back to the split screen, Kevin.
Yeah.
Nope. The BCA will be wins.
Ball gets jumped off the table.
Yeah.
Is it other players' choice for spot or down?
No,
Points and spots.
What's that?
depends. Is it BCA or VNEA?
VNEA.
VNEA, the ball spots, and it is a foul.
Okay. That's what I called. They had the team as I was walking away question, and I said, oh,
I keep forgetting that BCA playing as well. There's only a few BCA teams this year. There's only 5 or 6, I think, playing in the BCA.
Yeah, you and me both, Blake. So yeah, BCA will be on wins. So
Yeah.
at that point, 13 wins gets you the match. Do you want to unblock them?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're glaring differences. There's a few rule changes and variations of the rules between BCA and VNEA. On BCA, you cannot use the 8-ball on an open table after the break in order to claim. VNEA, you can. VNEA, a scratch on the break is behind the head string. In BCA, it is ball in hand anywhere. Those are the two major differences.
Tell Blake nobody's ever happy with 4 inches.
Oh, Steph.
Thank you for protecting my wife last night.
Anytime.
If I was here, I would have won that fight by 2 blocks.
Oh, yeah. And Blake, I'm sorry for saying this on the live stream, but Steph just leaned over and wanted me to tell you that nobody is ever happy with 4 inches. That's unfortunate there, that scratch. Goes off the 8-ball and bangs the 8 all the way back to the bottom corner. Wow. I actually prefer the rules of BCA when we're playing, although I like the points to keep score of the overall race at the end. Holy, YouTube is going crazy on us, guys. That must be 10 different emails that we've got from YouTube for copyright infringement.
3 more just loaded.
Hey?
3 more just loaded.
Holy. Yeah, that was rather unfortunate to go off that 8-ball and bring it all the way down and essentially bank it into the corner pocket. Yep, it is all the background music, so YouTube, all of the all the algorithms that they have that detect music, I don't know what they're using, but anytime that we have music playing in the background, we can count on messages from YouTube. That's for all the music in the background. Yeah, I kind of like that mix, right? So during the break, I'm a fan of cue ball anywhere after the break if you scratch. But I like the point system overall to determine who the winner is. So I kind of like a mix of BCA, VNEA. Oh, it is. Especially, I mean, the music is not the main focus of what it is we do. We've tried to email in, we've tried to do whatever we can do to put it on notice that we're not.
Facebook's not bad because you can they give you the notice like there, and I can post the video anyway.
Yeah.
I can say that it gives a few options, whereas the music's not the main focus of the stream. And I can click OK and post anyway. It'll say the copyright owner will be able to see this. And you know what? If Led Zeppelin wants to come after us for music in the background of a pool stream, go nuts.
Yeah. But YouTube doesn't give us that option. They just they don't even post it. So you'll be able to watch on YouTube during the live feed, but the second the live feed ends, they don't post it on there, so it's not in the archive. That's why you'll find the difference between YouTube and Facebook. Facebook in our archive is massive. There's like 900 different streams in there, whereas YouTube is not. YouTube is much smaller than that.
Well, we're about 18 months ahead of on Facebook than YouTube from when we started doing the both. So
yeah, but I mean, almost every time we go live and there's music,
there's music
gets posted, right?
Yeah, and that's, I mean, it's not sure if YouTube's must got something like almost like Shazam, the way it picks up tunes that quick.
Yeah.
I think they might even own Shazam for as far as I know, but
they could
running the same thing.
But it's insane how good their algorithms are.
Yeah.
So, and the problem is, right, so Ryan and I kind of talked about this in maybe getting like noise canceling headphones, so all you hear is our voices, which would be okay for events like this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it takes away not only the music, but then any of the ambiance. So, right, and that's part of watching a pool stream, right, is to hear the breaks happen and everything else. Somebody just turned the lights on. You want to help that because you know more about that than I do?
Yeah, where are they playing around over there?
Somebody's leaning against the wall. It's those guys right there. Yeah, let's ban YouTube. I love it. They did. Ryan's going to deal with it. We are definitely horrible singers, Danny. That's not ever something that you're going to want to hear. Is us on doing any kind of singing. I can commentate with the best of them, but no, singing is not a gift that was bestowed on me. So guys, I'll ask the quick question here for the almost 70 people that are on watching right now and that have their volume on. Let me know if anybody is interested in our 50-50 draws that we have going on. We have 2 going on right now. One runs the full event and the other one is obviously daily. If you're interested in getting tickets for it, let me know and I can give you the details on it. I'm really looking forward to next week, and it's actually a couple of weeks away. I'm assuming you're talking about the Forebears down in North Dakota. I'm leaving here on the 18th. We will go live on the 19th. That'll run till the 23rd.
Yeah, it'll be about 6 p.m. Central Time, I believe,
Yeah.
the Thursday night.
Yeah. So yes, extremely well-run event. Really looking forward to heading down and doing that one.
They put up a nice big fancy stage for us to stream from.
They
Our
do,
own
yeah.
2 tables way away from everything else just for the stream.
Yeah. And very well run. It's Ray Poitra and his guys, his crew down there that run that event. Lots of money added. I think 16,000 or something overall. 10,000 to the main event, 2,000 to the ladies side.
3,000 for the
3,000
ladies.
for
Yeah.
the ladies. I know there's money added into
To
the
the
second chance.
and to the
There's
9
money
ball,
added into
yeah.
the 9 ball. So overall, huge money down there, and just a well-run event. You'll be able. It is a pro-am, so you may get to play against some of the pros out there. But I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Glad my
Provided, of course, I can get my passport done in time. That will be the key.
yeah, buddy's elbow right at the lights, hitting the buttons over there.
Yeah.
You're adjusting lights. Oh. Glad all my schooling to become a power engineer paid off. I can go press a button and fix everything.
Yeah. Well, honestly, if I was to go over there, I'd hit the wrong button and turn on all the lights in here. Yeah, thanks, guys. I am definitely going to be playing in that event, without a doubt. Looking forward to it.
I'm only going to play in it if there's pros in it.
Yeah. I'm playing no matter what.
Well, like I said, if there's a bunch of guys from Calgary down, I can lose to you here, but
Yeah.
I can.
Well, and you know, it's funny because it doesn't matter really who goes down where.
Yeah.
I went down we went down last year, and the first person that I draw, Edwin Montel.
Yeah,
from
Calgary.
So I drive 11 hours to go play in this event. My first draw is against Edwin Montel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just for the experience, I'll pay my entry to come up against one of the pros. But
Yeah.
I can play all the Calgary pros here anytime for
Yeah.
for $20.
Well, and that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Here, my mentality when I go in, if I have to play a pro, there's really no pressure for me.
Nope.
No pressure at all. I'm expected to lose that match.
Yeah.
So I can go
So
in
if-
there and just free stroke and have a blast. Yeah, we'll try and get Ryan's team on there.
Yeah. You don't want to see us play on there. Actually, our match last night would have been a good one for there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dan, I'll have Steph text you right away. She's not at the podium right at this moment, but as soon as she comes back, I'll let her know. Four.
Well, the way I ended up playing last night, my argument to me being an A3 player wouldn't have held up too well.
No. Yeah, you were hitting them good.
Yeah, I was. Our team had about 5 great games. We did won every game the one round with 3 EROs. Come into the next round, I ERO it for my 3rd in a row. And then all I hear, because I'm sitting over near the other table, he's not an A3 player. He shouldn't be playing in this.
Yeah.
I just told him that's the best 3 games I've ever played in my life. I got lucky. They didn't believe me though.
I don't like where that jukebox is located.
No, it's loud.
It is very loud.
We should turn it.
Well, then it doesn't go all the way down to the other end.
Well, they got speaker down there. They got a
Oh.
speaker down there. It's
Oh.
blasting. It's just blasting right through here.
Oh, it's just killing me. Especially with that deep bass. That's just rattling me right out.
Are we going to get a Dr. Q McDermott?
We could. Doesn't want to be straight on that too.
We should take a Q or two down and have some of the pros sign one
Yeah, we could.
to raffle.
Yeah.
Or something.
We could do a whole package. What a nice shot.
That
from
ball
Justin.
almost came up out of the pocket. He
It
put so
sure
much
did.
draw on that, it
Yeah.
spun that thing up the back of the pocket.
Yeah. Seen that happen lots.
Yeah.
Justin's hitting them well today. He is on point. I'm not a fan of this song. I don't know what song this is, but I'm not a fan,
No,
especially when it's blasting in my
you
eardrums.
can't even hear what they're singing.
No.
I might have to go put another 40 bucks in that thing again.
Oh yeah, it's just killing me. Yeah, thanks, Brian. We kind of dedicated this whole day and this stream to the Humboldt Broncos.
Yeah, and, tragedy. It's
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible tragedy. Terrible accident. So our hearts go out to everybody
know
there
the-
that had
the
passed, and
Flames games donating the 50-50 from last night to them, and
yeah,
I think the Chicago Blackhawks were doing something around
I
the
think
same.
almost every NHL team that it was
and,
out
and,
there
and,
playing.
and the GoFundMe is over $3 million right now.
That's insane.
Yeah, in a day and a half, that GoFundMe is up to $3 million.
Yeah.
That's 50-50 last night of the Flames game would have to be $250,000 or more too.
Yeah.
Tips.
You're supposed to text Danny.
Tips.
Yeah, I'll always take Tim's. So yeah, just a terrible tragedy. Our hearts go out to those that passed and the families that are dealing with that. And we wish those that are in the hospital a speedy recovery.
Well, that was it. Yeah, they wore the jerseys or something other, and they were going to auction them off.
Yeah,
All the Blackhawks and the Jets and
yeah, just terrible. I just got goosebumps because
Well, you don't-
I got two boys myself, and I you know what, guys, I couldn't imagine.
Well, it's something you don't even think of, right? Riding
No,
in a
of
bus.
course. Right? I don't know whether they've released kind of the details of it,
They-
and I think it's
I haven't.
irrelevant because whether the driver of the bus is at fault or the driver of the semi is at fault, either
It's-
way, to have to live with that in either case,
Well, I'd heard,
it's just a terrible
listening to
accident.
the radio this morning, they said it's going to take quite a while to figure out, but they had taken the driver of the semi is uninjured,
Oh, okay.
and they detained him
Yeah,
for questioning, but released him.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
who knows? They said I think I heard that intersection or whatever, depending on the sunlight and everything else, it's just a bad.
Yeah.
They've had accidents there
Just
before,
terrible.
and
Terrible tragedy. So I mean, we're dedicating all of our streams to them today.
they need to have, like you said, rumble strips coming up to every one of those intersections.
I agree.
And
Yeah,
for what it takes to cut the rumble strips in is nothing.
yeah.
Even the big flashing stop signs,
Yeah,
like they put.
you can get them on solar power now, right? I've seen those all over the
Yeah,
place.
well, we have, I know, in southern Alberta here, going down towards Vulcan area, Lake McGregor, all that
Yeah.
sort of southeast of Calgary. There's some really bad intersections down there on highways, interchanging. They put it's like a 6-foot stop sign
Yeah.
with flashing lights on either side and everything, plus
Yeah.
rumble strips coming up, and that's really reduced all the accidents. The only way you get guys flying through that now is if they're drunk or drinking and driving. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
But regardless, I mean,
Yeah.
it's still just a really terrible accident.
Yeah, a busload of 16 to 21-year-olds is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just about every NHL hockey team out there. Obviously, I mean, they were going for a hockey tournament that's going to, impact the NHL players a little bit more so. But
And they had a couple of NHL players. I know the Calgary guys were talking, saying hockey's such a small community, it affects absolutely everyone from pros to the
exactly.
midget guys, right? So.
Yeah.
There's another reason for seat belts in buses as well, depending on, I don't know if that would have helped any or not. More than likely, flying along at highway speed or however it worked,
I think
and you
Transportation Board will be in full review of that whole intersection. Yeah, 100% there, Danny. Like I said, I've got 2 boys myself, and I mean, they're young, they're 5 and 8 years old, but look at, I mean, I got goosebumps right now, right? Your heart goes out to them because I couldn't imagine it. That would be a loss beyond my comprehension.
Well, and being either one of those drivers too, they were saying that truck driver's in, they got him grief counseling like right away, like he's.
Of course.
Whether it was his fault or not, I mean, that's
that's regardless, right?
Yeah.
Kevin, yes, we are streaming the CCS Westerns. We get back for 1 day from Forebears, and we jump right into the CCS Westerns. No, 100%. Yeah, Chad, it was a terrible, terrible tragedy. And it affects so many lives, right? You got
there's like
mothers, daughters, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, and so many is the big tragedy, right? 15 young men lost their lives that day.
Well, they were talking to a lady that she was a billet for 3 of the players in Saskatchewan that played from out of town, and I mean. I got a friend of mine, she's a long haul truck driver, and just what they see on the highway and back and forth, I mean, they got to be so responsible driving that big thing, but the way all the other cars drive around those trucks and stuff, there's lucky there's more guys not killed, because I mean, that truck's not even going to feel a car if they run over top of it.
I was actually driving, this is a true story, I was driving down Deerfoot Trail in Calgary, and the semi-truck in front of me didn't check his side mirror and went to go change lanes, and he actually bumped the car in that lane, and so he bumps him, and it kind of corrects and pushes him back a little bit, and the guy just yarded on the steering wheel to make sure that the semi got over, and pushed that guy right off the highway.
Yeah,
the guy went right up onto the ditch and just took him right out.
Yeah,
right. So we kind of followed him and made sure that he was aware that he just hit somebody back there. And according to him, it felt like just a rut in the road, which is why he cranked on the wheel.
Yeah.
Right? He thought it was a rut that was pushing him back, right? So he just cranked the wheel, and that's all it was.
Yeah.
It was like that little bit of a feel in the steering wheel can push you right off the highway.
Well, that's why all the truckers say, and you even see some of those signs, if you can't see my side mirrors in that truck, I can't see you.
Exactly.
Right?
So anyway, that's why we dedicated the streams. All of the streams today will be dedicated to the Humboldt Broncos. So believe me, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, no doubt. I've lived in a small town, not for very long, but I have lived in a small town in Cardston, Alberta. Lived there for a little bit, and it is very true that
Are you Mormon?
I was raised Mormon, yeah.
Yeah.
I left that when I was 16 years old, but living in a small town, it's very true. When something like this happens, it really does rip through the whole town.
You got out of there when you were 16?
I stopped practicing the
Yeah.
Mormon religion when I was 16,
Oh.
yeah.
I say if you got out of there at 16, the perfect time because it's a dry town still, I think. No booze.
No, you can. There's
Or-
ways. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, but
Okay, and
I remember we used to go down. My family, we had a few cabins down in the Pincher Creek area, so
Oh yeah, yeah.
we'd go down every May long weekend. My buddies and I, we used to go down and golf Waterton Lakes Golf Course,
Yeah.
Crow's Nest Pass, and down in Cardston.
Yeah.
And the Cardston Golf Course, they didn't sell any booze down there. You could bring your own booze onto the course.
Yes.
Because you're from out of town, they don't sell anything anywhere
Yep.
down within
Yep.
the town or city limits there.
Yes. And I mean, a large part of that was true. You could still get booze at the Legion if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody always used to run to Lethbridge, and
Well, and they actually have a liquor store. I think there's a liquor store just outside
is,
the
yeah.
city limits now.
Yeah.
Or the town or
Yeah.
whatever it is, yeah. But we just made sure that was our Monday match because we were hungover by then, didn't want to drink anyway.
yeah.
Well, we got Rob running around the table here. We'll have to get an update on the score here again there.
Yep. We can ask Robbie as soon as he's
Yeah.
done here.
You know what? I got to stretch my legs anyway. I'll run over and see what it is.
Yep. So guys, we certainly appreciate everybody tuning in. And once again, if you can help us out, share the stream if you're just joining us. Click that share button on the bottom left there and invite friends, family. Share to any of the pool groups that you're members of. We would appreciate it. The more the merrier, as they say. And obviously, as you can tell, we do follow along with all the comments. So if you do have any questions, guys, feel free to ask. We'll do our best to get the answers for you. No, Neil, Ryan and I were just talking about that. We will do that draw today. So the deal with the queue for YouTube, the queue that we want to get for everybody or for the winner, they are back ordered by how long?
It'll come into the supplier in about 14 or 16 days.
Yes.
And then about a week to us. So we're looking at the end of the month before we can ship that out, but we'll do the draw.
Yeah, we can do the draw. Unfortunately, the queue is going to be a little bit behind, but we can certainly get the draw done. We can announce the winner, and as soon as that queue does get to us, then we can ship that out. So we'll probably do the draw here. Let's do that. You want to do it at the end of this stream or?
Yeah,
start
we
of
can
next
do it.
one?
No, we'll do it. Do it at the end here.
All right. So that should be on the on
Yep.
your desktop, I believe. So just so everybody is aware as well, out of the 1,000 or first 1,000 people that were on subscribed on YouTube, out of those 1,000 people, 388 are the ones that don't have their settings set to private. So Out of the 1,000, the draw is actually a draw out of 388 people.
Actually, the only way we're going to do it is a number generator on my phone.
Yes,
I
exactly.
can't post it. I can post a picture on the page. So we can actually do it while we're sitting right here.
We could.
So,
Just hold on. What is the Q? It's a McDermott Q. Ryan knows the model number and can get that for you.
it's got I think it's about a $360 or $400 value, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin, the queue that we're drawing for now was a free draw for the first 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. If you missed that one, you can certainly go on again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll do it again when we hit 2,000 there. So that's that one. We do have 50-50 draws going. There's 2 different draws. One runs the entire event. Those tickets are $5 each. The daily tickets on the daily 50-50 are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, 50 for 50. There is also a Mickelson custom queue that we are drawing for. That one is a $3,400 value on it at $50 per ticket, with a maximum of 68 tickets being sold. So you get a 1 in 68 chance, or unless you buy 2, 268, so on and so forth. And if you do want tickets and you're in Canada, you can email transfer qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, then PayPal is the option. It is paypal.me/qsportslive. Barry, it will be in your settings. So when you go and subscribe on YouTube, just check on your settings, and if it's set to private, make it public. I could probably record that number generator on my phone.
I can do it here. I can take a screenshot of it.
No, I know, but then
Oh yeah, you can do
I
a
can-
video and then
yeah.
upload it, yeah. Or I'll do that. I can do the number generator on here,
Okay,
record with mine, and
sure,
actually I can even live stream it
you could.
through the
Yeah.
phone. We'll do that.
Yeah, no troubles at all, Barry. Like I say, that's a free draw for all the YouTube subscribers. On Facebook, we are well over 2,000. In fact, we're over 20,000.
Hockey and Star Series.
And if I'm correct, we have become the largest streaming company in North America. I believe there is one company that is out there that is a few ahead of us, and that is Tsunami out of China. And I think they're only ahead of us by 300 or 400 people. So
That's the one, that SB11
yeah,
is the one they have in stock, so.
yeah, it's all good.
Actually, you know what? No, the other ones are saying 10 to 14 days, so we can go back. We said GS series. It was the GS11 we liked, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. GS07 was the one that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a nice looking cue. David, I'll check as soon as Ryan's done here. Let me see the mouse for a second.
Ordered. Yeah, on the YouTube, you need your go into your privacy settings, and it's to do with your subscriptions. Make them public. It's the only way anybody you're subscribed to can see it, and you are on there, David.
Yes, you are on there, David. I can maybe add you at the bottom here, Brian.
$389.
Hey?
That's $389.
389, yeah.
Okay, well,
So if you want to live stream it,
I will do that. I'll bring up the
number generator?
yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how this is gonna look on here.
Yes, Blake, I've seen your name on there.
So I will start a new stream from my phone.
So what's going to happen, Ryan's going to bring up a number generator on the computer for 389. And what I want from somebody that is listening is give me a number between 1 and 10. First one that I see on the screen, that's the number I'm going to take. Five, done. So we're gonna do that 5 times, and
The
that
fifth
makes
one-
it as random gets.
So the 5th time I hit the button,
That will be the one.
that will be the one. So I'll just
So
Go
we
to
are
the-
gonna do that on the live stream as well. Ryan's gonna do it off of his phone. And I believe he is live right now. Oh, now he is. So for anybody that is now just tuning in on that live feed, what we've done, we are live actually right now at the SML playoffs. Excuse me. We are doing the draw for the YouTube free Q draw. We asked the viewers on the SML feed to give us a number between 1 and 10. The first number that popped up was 5. So out of the 1,000 subscribers that we have on YouTube, 389 of those had their settings set to public. That's why you see in there minimum 1 to 389. And we're going to hit this generate 5 times. On the 5th time, that winner will count and get the winner.
So we're gonna go now. Here's the first one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
205
205 is going to be the winner.
I'll minimize this screen. This is all of the YouTube subscribers right here.
So this is our laptop and setup that you see us here.
So on this, you'll see there are 10 per page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 per page. So 205.
We're going to go 20 pages.
20 pages down. You can see that on the top right. So there's the 200. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul, you are the winner of the free Q draw on the YouTube channel. Congratulations, Paul. We'll get a hold of you.
And we'll arrange for some shipping to you. But like I said, it'll be the end of the month before we get the Q in. It's been ordered.
Absolutely.
So we'll do that another draw again at 2,000 subscribers.
2,000 subscribers.
Get your friends and family and everybody just to click the subscribe button.
Yep. So appreciate everybody tuning in on that feed. We're going to end that one to come back to the Southern music.
Yeah, there's.
Good job,
Brett.
guys.
Thanks. So, yeah, this is our tournament. That's Steph running everything.
What's happening right now?
We just did the YouTube draw. YouTube Q draw.
So we're showing everybody. Show
This
everybody
is
the
live. Yeah.
Well, tell me to put my camera face on.
Yeah. So there's
Stand
Ben.
up and show
Showed
that way
up.
too.
So yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the room. We got all the tables way over there. So there's our 2 tables. There's our cameras, and we got tables all the way back there.
I love it.
The key raffle. There's Ben. So yeah, this is sort of back where we're looking at. There's our 2 tables. There's our cameras up there, filming down on each. So thanks everybody for
Nice.
tuning in. We're going to end this one. We'll be back. We're still live with the match, so go back, scroll down the wall,
Make
but
your
we'll get that
subscription-
notification out to you, Paul. Thanks.
Sorry, Michael, I almost talked over Ryan there. Just make your subscription settings public, not private.
Paul Gilman.
Paul
Gilman or Gillian.
Gilliam or Gilliam, depending.
Don't know.
We have to go onto YouTube and find him.
So we could only do it with a number generator, right? So that's why we did the number generator live on here, streamed through this. Clicked it 5 times, and the 5th one was the number. So yeah. Steph wondering what the hell we're doing, filming everybody.
Yeah, right.
That was the evil face when she first went to
yeah,
her.
what you doing? That's all right though.
That's how she looks at Grant and I quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know why,
I'm
but
accustomed to that look.
makes me want to duck for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, I believe that the match is done. It is over. So we're going to shut down. We'll be back again. Ben Francis is here. Maybe we can leave it up on him.
Yeah, leave it on him for a little bit while
Sure. Ben's hitting on the table. So we can leave him on there. I'm going to run outside and see if the snow stopped.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. I will have to deal with one thing up there as soon as a guy walks in. Then I have to deal with that.
You get to beat on somebody.
No, I won't beat on him, but I gotta talk.
So guys, I'm going to set the headset down here. You know what? I think we'll end it anyway, just so we're not the music blaring through the thing and more notifications here. So we'll come back up. The next match we're going to have is the Masters playing at 2 o'clock. So we're going to have about an hour here.
Yeah.
I don't know if the rest of Ben's team's here, but I could always go lose $5 to Ben too and warm up for my match.
You could, but I think we're going to get a lot of copyright infringement notifications if we just have it with just the music on.
But we'll, we'll shut her down. We'll be back live with the Masters playing. Looks like Ben's team's going to be on the stream.
I think he's just hitting balls here. To be honest, I'm not sure whether it's a Masters that we have up.
Yeah, it is at 2 o'clock Masters.
Yeah, I would assume
we got
it is,
Team Spain versus somebody else.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we'll be back 2 o'clock. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And remember, if you haven't gone onto our Facebook page, do so now. Click on the like and follow button so that way when we come back at 2 o'clock, you get notified and you can join the stream again. So appreciate everybody tuning in. And we'll be back at 2 o'clock. And David, I will try to correct that autofocus. So we'll see you then, guys. Thanks.